Hi, everybody. This is Jay with CassidyInvestments.com with your note tidbit for the week. I'm going to do something different for the note tidbit for the weeks for the next number of weeks. And that is I'm going to be sharing things that we see on a routine basis that tends to devalue a seller finance note. If you're a real estate investor out there right now and you are creating a note in a mortgage or a note in deed of trust or a land contract, we're going to cover things that need to be in your paperwork, that need to be in your documentation, and things that should not be in there that we do see, all right, which lessens the value of the note that you're creating. Now, why is that important? That is important because if you ever want to sell the note for liquidity, you would not have to take as nearly as deep of a discount if you have the right things in the note. What we see so often is that mortgages that are created via seller financing are not anyways close to a mortgage banker quality. And we want to help you improve that quality. So that will be what we will be focusing on. And the first one that we're going to cover is the interest rate. You know, the people that you're working with do not qualify for bank financing. If they did, they would go and get bank financing. But if you are doing seller financing, your interest rates, you are taking on more risk, and your interest rate should be at least 2 to 4 points higher now than what bank rates are. Now, in some states, there are usury laws that you have to be careful of. So you need to be aware of those. But we see anywhere on the lower end of 9% to 12 to 13% in that range as being a quite common interest rate for seller financed mortgages and deed of trust, depending somewhat in the state that it is being generated in. So that should, if you're way under that, you're going to take a much deeper discount. And if you're way over that, you may be in the usury law situation, particularly for seller finance to owner-occupied type of homes. So wanted you to be aware that will help you out. So just a couple quick reminders for our next Note Talks with Kyle and Jay. It's always held on the last Thursday of every month from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Send me a DM. We'll get you signed up for that. And just for reaching out and signing up, we'll give you a copy, a digital version of our book, Be the Bank and Introduction to Note Investing. And also, we encourage you to sign up to receive our quarterly newsletter where you can keep abreast of everything that's going on within the businesses that we manage. And if you happen to have a note that you're looking to sell, reach out to us. We're buying. So with that in mind, have a fantastic rest of the week. We'll catch you later. All right. Bye-bye.